What's going on guys, Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the FiguartsZERO Monkey D. Luffy. This is the Gum Gum Hulk Gatling FiguartsZERO Extra Battle Statue. I ordered this figure from Entertainment Earth, and at the time of recording this video it is back up for pre-order. So you can head over there if you want to pick up the same one. I recently reviewed the FiguartsZERO Kobe and Sabo, so if you haven't seen those videos yet, check them out after this one. And we'll do a side-by-side a little later in this video as well. Popping up on the screen now are some of the figures I have in hand and will be reviewing here on the channel. So if there's a certain review that you'd like to see first, just let me know down in the comments and I'll make that video next. And if you're not already, go and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those videos. Here's a look at the bottom of the box, and we get a nice close-up shot of the statue. And here's a look at the top. Now, let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we have the statue unboxed, it looks like everything comes fully assembled, so let's go and take a closer look. Overall, this is another incredible FiguartsZERO statue. I'm always blown away by how they portray such dynamic poses, and the sculpt and design is incredible. FiguartsZERO and Masterlize are probably my two favorite lines at the moment, and they're really in a league of their own when it comes to quality and design. This is Luffy's egghead design, and he's launching a Gum Gum Hulk Gatling. They nailed bringing this look to life and perfectly captured the effect of this attack. A lot of action poses run the risk of looking static or awkward, but they perfectly captured the speed and power behind Luffy's punches. Starting off with the base, we get a smoke style effect piece. Not only does it act as a stand for Luffy, it also incorporates throughout the statue, really tying everything together. The smoke clouds are really well sculpted and have a nice sense of movement throughout, as they float upward throughout the statue. They nailed Luffy's egghead design. I love the futuristic style boots. They use a nice glossy finish to give them a clean and pristine look. We can also see the rocket boosters on the bottom, and those came out great. Luffy's wearing a long sleeve coat over top his normal outfit. They did a great job translating this design into 3D, and we can see the creases throughout, showcasing the movement in the fabric. I believe the SSG on the front stands for the Special Science Group, but I'm not sure if the numbers on the back have any relevant meaning. So if they do, definitely let me know down in the comments. I really like the oversized collar and design of this coat. And we can even see Luffy's yellow shorts underneath, and the wool hem sticking out around his knees. Luffy is coating his fists in armament hockey, and the paint and finish looks great. Luffy's throwing a flurry of punches, and I love the way they captured this effect. Each fist is coated in hockey, and they use a translucent red plastic to represent the speed lines from his arms. This does a great job portraying the speed and power from his punches. They also included streaks of smoke around each punch, really highlighting the movement of his attack and playing into that speedline effect. I really like the effect pieces the punches are coming out of. They have a nice rigid design, and how they combine the red into the smoke effect pieces, showcasing the launching point for each punch. The effect pieces are designed to look like how Oda draws Gum Gum Hulk Gatling, and they nailed bringing this effect to life, translating it from the manga into a physical statue. Lastly, they absolutely nailed Luffy's face and head sculpt and perfectly captured his likeness. His hair looks great, and we can see the communication device on his left ear. Luffy's straw hat also looks incredible. The texture and design is perfect, and they even included the sewn up cuts on the top of his hat, really adding attention to detail. Luffy's likeness is spot on, and the decals used for his eyes and scar are perfect. Overall, this is an incredible One Piece statue, and it's definitely one of my favorites in my collection. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. The highest point is going to be the punching effect piece, and that stands just over 7.5 inches, or 22 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the FiguartsZERO Sabo, as well as the FiguartsZERO Kobe. Here it is next to the Masterlize X piece, Gear 2 Luffy. And here it is next to the King of Artists, Gear 5 Luffy. And lastly, here it is next to the Masterlize Ichigo. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments which egghead design was your favorite out of the straw hats. And since you made it this far into the video, go and check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.